We'll see. Hi, I'm not sure many will turn up.
Pardon?
I'm not sure many will turn up.
No, you never know.
There's a few more in Leeds, but
Yeah.
it's like, will they bother? I don't know if many know about it.
No,
That's
about the
the
rally
thing.
today, yeah.
You see, even though a lot of the YouTubers, I think, don't even know about it, so I'm just...
Well advertised.
I don't think it has.
No.
The one in Leeds was.
Yeah.
There was a few who went, but it's a
Yeah.
waste of time because, I mean, here it looks a lot more closer, but the one in Leeds, I
Yeah.
don't know if you know the Leeds one, they were much further away.
Okay.
So, and then they got a bit stressed because some of the Reform members were
Yeah.
Muslim, and so they were starting to shout abuse at their own,
Right.
so it got a bit embarrassing for them, but I'm not sure. It depends. You see, I don't know if you have, like, last time there was a protest, I think it was a UKIP one, Antifa weren't there, and they're usually the troublemakers.
Right, so.
Whenever you see an Antifa, they're the ones who want to.
Okay.
But the ones UKIP, they're pretty peaceful, so
Right, so.
I'd imagine it'll be peaceful, except for that idiot there who's whinging at me filming, but...
Oh, is that who came over then?
Oh, I think he's coming back now. He's one of them sort of trade union middle class snobs who think the working class is scum and object to us filming, and we're automatically laid right wing. Oh yeah, but some of them just they're snobs. That's the thing.
Did they say a specific issue was?
Oh, he just said, "You're filming me," and I went, "Yeah, and you're filming me," and he says, "Well, I can film you." I says, "I'm not objecting to you filming, but." Some of them just like to play it up, and then they get a bit embarrassed because they make fools of themselves on camera, and then they realise, and then they start realising they're not coming across as nice, and you see, it's like some of them expose themselves to not being nice people, which in reality is what I want. It gets the views. They can be as rude and offensive, and that's the greatest thing. It's when they're nice to you. It doesn't, no one's interested in that. That's what the trouble. It's like, but I don't think, like I said, unless the Antifa lot come up, I doubt if you'll have any problems. If Antifa turn up, they might even try and force through. Because when we did Birmingham, there was a lot of the Antifa, and they were all getting arrested. There were, with a lot more clashing. They had to bring in all the police were coming down. It got riots almost because they were trying to force their way through. But it was last year. Admittedly, it's a hot day, and I always think when it's hot, you've got the problems. When it's cold, no one cares. It's very unlikely. I mean, the Leeds lot were pretty peaceful. There was one or two who came, I think, were just being a bit, but the bulk of them, they're not. I didn't even see one Antifa flag. It's when they turn up with the Antifa lot, then that's the danger. But.
Well, touch wood anyway.
Well, it's also, everyone goes straight inside, so it's a bit pointless.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they stand outside mocking them, but the reality is that people straight inside.
Yeah.
So it's sort of, so as long as they get through, I mean, like I said, in Leeds, they just started, just did the usual shouty and stuff, and then. And after at 7 they finished. There was a room they were going to stay till the end, but it was pouring down. I don't think today.
Right, okay.
I mean, it's colder here. Yeah, I knew it would be because I'm from Leeds. You see, feels boiling hot.
Local.
Yeah. I mean, it's only an hour on the train, but
Is that how you've got it?
Yeah. So it's easier. I mean, it's only like a tenner. I mean, you to drive at B, and then you've got to park. I mean, all right, you probably go in the car park or something, but it's much easier. Like I said, I just thought, there's nothing. You see, in Leeds, the pro-Palestinian protest was cancelled on Saturday, first time for ages. So there hasn't been anything to film because they all went to London for that big one. Normally they always do one regardless, and I'm surprised even if they have a token group, but a lot of them are dying off, you see, even Manchester, but it's all just show. They're just, most of them, I don't think even care less about it's more just, oh look, we're middle class, we've got to show our faces for the old media. And then they get annoyed. I love them when they do these legal observers. I don't know why they just don't have GoPros. I mean, putting these notes down is pointless because, let's say something happened, they've got no evidence of it, and then they come to people like me and say, "Oh, did you film it?" And then I go, "Oh, so you're now happy for us to film?" And they go,
Right.
and it's like you can't win. You know, it's like they don't want you to film if there's like a few turning up because it's embarrassing, but it's just a day out.
Yeah, it's to be fair.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's a bit chilly, but it's getting warmer nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, once I think this summer might be interesting if it's lots of protests. So it might. I think it'll be more counter protests because I think the pro-Palestinian protests have died off. They're really next to nothing. Manchester's basically nothing. Although I think they got into trouble, and Leeds, no one turns up. But sometimes you get a bit of action when they don't know. See, they all know me in Leeds, so they don't leave me alone.
Okay. Yeah.
But here you see that, well, they'll jump to that many yards. It's usually a police one. That the batteries are pretty good, aren't they, the police ones? They keep them up for hours. You must have loads of batteries.
Yeah. They stack them up, don't they?
Yeah, because something like that way. I mean, they can't last more than 20-30 minutes each. Maybe they do last longer. But I mean, it's a bit
continuous cycle of charging fresh ones.
And it's a bit pointless when there's so few here, really.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what's interesting. It might be too high, but normally the birds fly around them. They don't like them. They don't know what they are.
They don't know attacking.
Yeah, pigeons are usually the worst ones. They zoom around. I thought more. I was thinking maybe not a lot to turn up in Hull, to be fair. See, some places do really well. Manchester, they'll get lots out. Liverpool, Leeds bizarrely doesn't, and you'd think it would because it's a university town. It's quite central. You see, they're not even bothered about the people going. I notice a lot of the Reform supporters always wear these blue dark suits. They're really into them. I'm guessing they're Reform supporters, but... Yeah, it's Adam, by the way. Alright, cheers. Oh, it's getting cold, folks. There's probably going to be more police here than there are protesters, but we'll see. It's exciting, isn't it? I've noticed all these Reforms people, they're in the same sort of dark blue suits. Maybe it's my imagination. Bondi's gutted, he's not here because they wouldn't let him in Leeds, so he's fallen out. So they've just lost one member. Oh, the police station's here, by the way. It's next to the police station, so the police haven't far to go. So they haven't even made an attempt. I think that's where they probably park as well. Oh, that probably explains that car there. But yeah, that's the police station. We're not far from the one in UKIP. The UKIP one last time was just down the road. But this is, I presume this is their pop concert place. Doesn't look that big. The police drones up in the background there. I think I'm going to be freezing by the time it comes to 7. I might not make it, but we'll see. Honestly, don't see the point of the legal observers scribbling away. I don't know why I don't give them cocoa, but as I said, if say somebody come down and punches one of them, oh, they'll be soon straight to me saying, "Did you record it? Did you record it? Have you the evidence?" And I'll go, "Oh, now you're wanting us to film." I was expecting other YouTubers to come down, but I bet no one knew about it. It's amazing how, I'll tell you something, socialist smoke. I'm always amazed by that. think they'd be the lead, you know. I always thought they'd be the ones that be the most health conscious. And yet so many of them smoke. And the young ones as well. You know, you're supposed to be caring for the NHS and stuff, and yet getting close to 5, I'm guessing. I'm just going by it. I got here about 4:30, so how long are we recording? 17 minutes. See, the reform people might not turn up till 6 anyway, because it doesn't start till 7. Oh look, security's out now. No problem, I'll just film anything. I just film all the protests. I don't take any sides. I mean,
have a go at Farage and Reform.
Fair enough, I've no problems. I take no sides. And it's like people have said, no, you see, sometimes it's like I do the pro-Palestinian protests in Leeds, I imagine. And most of them know me, so they're okay with me. But it's like sometimes if any one of the, let's say somebody does come out, it's not going to happen. Let's say somebody assaults them, then they do want me to film because they've got it on camera. I mean, I always, you know, like these legal observers, Leeds, just down the road. Yeah, it's only now on the train.
Yeah.
It's just in Leeds that, you know, because of the protests in Leeds on Saturday.
Yeah.
First time for a while there wasn't anything going on in Leeds, so it's just to fill up the time really. So I try and do something once a week, whatever's going on.
When you don't get anything from?
Oh no, it'll happen. It will, like in Leeds. The only time you'll have it is... Yeah, but they'll go straight in. It's like in Leeds. Now, unless you have the Antifa lot, it's peaceful. Antifa are the ones that kick off. But it's like when they did UKIP, was it a month ago? None of the... Yeah, but there wasn't any Antifa, so it was pretty peaceful. It just was like, there was a bit of a shouting, but I mean, the thing was, in the end, everyone just chatted to each other, and that's the thing. That's why some of them, they don't like chatting to the opposite side, because they end up, even though they disagree with each other, they end up as friends, and that's what some of them don't like. They don't like the fact, but all that'll happen is, because this is on till 7, they'll come, if it's like Leeds, you see, when I did Birmingham, then Antifa was there, and they were forcing the way, there were arrests, it was riot. This lot, there won't be anything today. You might get, it's usually the same chance. They did it in Leeds.
Well, they had a lot of these people in Queen's Square.
No, were they there? See, they haven't really advertised it that well.
Square, sorry.
No one that, you see, a lot of people don't know about it. They haven't really pushed it like the Leeds. Yeah, they'll go straight in. I'm guessing they go to the car park there, or train station. It's like that. I'll tell you something, I've noticed a lot of the reform votes always wear these blue dark suits, which is weird, but there must be a sale on them. They're really into them.
Banging them out.
Well, my mate, he's gutted because he's a reform supporter. Well, he was, but they wouldn't let him in because they thought it was on the left-hand side because he was stood with them last week. So he's gone. I'm not supporting him anymore. So he's blown him out. But where's the police station? Yeah, so they're not going to go. It's not like they're doing
much.
They've got
a drone up as well.
Yeah. They always do, and it's impressive how they keep it up for so long. They must have I was saying they must have a lot of batteries, because I can't imagine they'd last more than 20 minutes. They're heavy ones.
I've just come down there.
Yeah, it's come down, I guess, because I can't hear it. They'll just keep saying it up, but then again, will they bother? There's not that many. I mean, Lee's got a lot more, but five, but a lot will come at 6.
They said to stay here, to meet here at 5:30.
Yeah, they'll come at about 6.
Yeah.
The meeting starts at 7, and then they'll do a speech, no doubt, and then leave. They were going to stay at Leeds till 9 or something, but it was raining that day. They won't stay after 7, it's too cold. But you can see they're just going to go straight in. I mean, it's although they're closer than they are in Leeds. When Leeds was there, they were much further away. But then they got devastated because some of the Reform voters turned out to be Muslim, so they were shouting abuse at Muslims, and it sort of got a bit
What's that all
awkward.
about then?
Because
Why would I vote for them?
because I think the argument is, and it's why you don't see, if you look, mostly white, there's a lot of people, you've got to think about it, a lot of people who've come from, say, from ethnic backgrounds, they see it as they've come legally, set businesses up, because technically, a lot, if you come to the UK, technically you're conservative
I hear
doing
him on
it.
the radio as well.
Yeah, so that's why they object. So they object because they, you know, on that grounds. That's why there isn't. It's like you won't see, and I don't think people grasp this. There isn't as big a support from that side, from Jamaicans, from Indians, anyone, because they're more. They've come that way, and that's how they see it.
Right.
So you
don't
won't.
think anybody else should come?
No, it's not that. They're just. They. I mean, if you listen, some of them
They've
are.
got conservative values as well.
If you come, technically, you're conservative. I mean, you think about if you're going to go work in another country to set a business up, you're going to be more pro-conservative, and especially if you're Muslim, you're going to be religious. Even if you're mildly religious, that makes you more conservative. That's why there's a split. It happened in your party, and it's happening now in the Green Party, because a lot of the Muslims tend to be, not all, there's some that are quite liberal and stuff, who moved to there, and because of the conflicting with the you know, it's like, and if you listen, you know, if you listen to the pro-Palestine lot, if you listen to the Muslim side, they openly say we're not socialists. Some are, a few are, but the bulk aren't, and that's the confusion. People get confused. It isn't a strictly left-wing. A lot of them will naturally, I mean, in time they'll probably just go back to the Conservatives or settle their own part. What you'll find, I guarantee it, is in the poor areas you'll have independents with the Muslims, so they'll go to places like Batley and Dewsbury, because when it's poverty, the more extreme will go there, because the wealthier ones won't care. It's like in Leeds, if you went there, at Leeds Uni, there used to be a massive pro-Palestinian. They did it every Thursday. That died off, and it was only a couple of weeks ago they did. It wasn't pro-Palestine. It was, I think it was was it the anti-war? No, it was something. It was something in relation. Only 7 people turned up. None of the students were listening. There weren't, and it was a hot day. It was there. Oh, I tell you what it was. I remember now. Badrock or whatever. They didn't turn up in the end, but they object to. It's a bit one of these connected to Israel. I don't know anything about it, but you know, like they connect a lot of businesses. So that's what they were demonstrating, because it was a big open. You know, when they do these job fairs.
Yeah.
It was one of the job fairs, so it's packed. And it was interesting. It's like a lot of the Muslims aren't that interested in the pro-Palestinians, you would imagine.
Are the police likely to nick anybody with a Palestinian flag?
Nah, they can, only if you walk around with Palestinian. What is that illegal one? Which they won't do. There might be a few
Palestinian flags.
No, it's Palestine in action. Palestinian flags are legal as long as you don't.
Palestinian solidarity.
Yeah, no problem with it. You can wave them about. They can care less. I mean, the only reason is that they might even look the other way when you did wave for Palestine, because most of them can't be bothered with paperwork. Always is. That's what it was like at UKIP.
And your home is a bit.
Yeah. I know where the bridge is, yeah.
Close to the Umber Bridge.
But yeah,
I've been waiting to have a go at Farage and all those like that.
You'll be lucky if you see him. They'll sneak him through. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know if they saw him last time. Remember they start out. I mean, he could be in now. I don't know. I mean, I would imagine sometimes they push him in straight away. But you see, it's like the daft thing is,
Well, Campbell will be here. We've got what's his name? Campbell will be here.
I'm not sure, is that?
You know, there's an area. They voted before.
Did they?
Luke Campbell, that's it. You know the boxer.
I wouldn't have a clue.
Well, he Farage put him up and he had his meeting here. And he got voted in before.
But you see, in many ways, regardless.
And he's realised that, oh, hang on, the whole area is dependent on renewable energy.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's. I'd have thought Labour. This is a Labour area, so.
Well, it used to be, yeah. Well, we've still got Labour MPs in the 3 constituencies.
But they make such a pig's ear of things. They're just. I mean. You know what I mean? The idea if you're Labour, it's quite simple. You get in, build a few schools, pump a bit of money here, there and everywhere, even if you bankrupt the country. But that's what you're supposed to do. They haven't even done that. It's quite straightforward.
Guarantee the vote. Literally do. Eastall is basically the way it.
Well, yeah, everyone knows.
Westall, where I live, which is Hazel Westall.
Well,
Emma Hardy's the MP and she's Labour.
Yeah, they've always. I mean, that in some ways, there is an advantage, even for these people about reform. It's kicking Labour up the bottom, and that's the thing. I mean, it's.
I thought she was reformed. The way she's dressed up. You don't get dressed up here. Look at them, the police telling her we'll have to go that way. Won't you?
Yeah, they'll. Yeah. I mean, it's still early. They're not going to come till about 6, I wouldn't have thought. It's a smaller building than the one in Leeds. The one in Leeds was massive.
Well, this is only been built. It's
yeah, that's what they did in Leeds. And I think the one in Birmingham might have been a concert one. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's a big place, isn't it? The one in Birmingham.
Yeah, but there was a lot there. But again, it was summer, and so I always say when it's hot, that's when you get the bother. Because do you remember last year? Was it last year, the year before, where it all kicked off? Me and my mate says, "Oh, let's go down to Rotherham to protest." I went, "Oh, can't be bothered." And it was that hotel one, and it was peaceful.
Oh yeah.
It was peaceful, and I knew something going. Most people there were going to cause trouble. Behind me, no problem. They were peaceful, but there was a few just on this car park who were going, "Don't film us." And when people do that, you know something's up. And the problem was, it was strange. There weren't many police there, which I think would have stopped a lot of it. Now I'd have
They're
emptied.
still looking people up for that now, aren't they?
Yeah, well,
They had a big do here as well, a big scrap here. And
Did
they?
they?
A lot of people. Yeah, the hotel.
Well, that's what
the
you
Royal
do.
Hotel, which was full of refugees.
Well, that's what you do. If there's any riots, you instantly
and they
arrest.
went into the town and started rioting.
Yeah.
Some of them are still getting locked up now.
Some of them just went for a riot. They weren't political. Because when I was stood there, they were throwing
You
bricks
can
at.
tell what they're going for.
Some were genuine, but they weren't the ones causing riots. Some went and they were throwing bricks at dogs, police dogs and police horses. I thought, "You're scum."
They're all, if they weren't doing that, they'd be football.
I'm not sure. Some, I think, there's a
Tommy
sign.
Robinson's lot. They're all football lads, as he calls them.
That's an interesting one because I did the London one there. I'd argue that, the big group, I'd say it's split in 3. 1/3 were supporting him. There was a third, well, 2/3. I don't think they were there for him. They just went for the protest.
Tommy and all that,
Yeah.
they sing all that, don't they?
Well, this was, what's funny about the pro-Palestinian lot? They went to, there was, that sometimes they say there's these right-wing parties. There was one in Leeds. I've never heard of them before. And they found the hotel and went to it. And this is where things got embarrassing. They came out, they were shouting, "Where's your Tommy?" And they says, "We don't support Tommy Robinson because the extreme right aren't supporters of him because they don't support Israel." And they came out with pro-Palestinian flags on the badges, on the coats. And suddenly started going, one of the guys, because they know me, said, "Are we friends now with the right wing?" I went, "Yep, you're agreeing with them." And that's when it gets a bit embarrassing. I mean, it's like they've been back. It's like this
They're
week.
still sending money though, don't they? So he can blow it up his nose.
I don't know what he's done. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's.
It seems to be he can't come back to his country a lot of the time. He's abroad all the time.
Yeah, but I don't know why. To be honest, I wouldn't. If you're left wing, I don't think so. I don't see why they're that bothered about Tom, because I don't think he's an MP or anything or planning
No,
to.
he's not, no.
So why are they bothered?
But he rallies a lot of people behind him, doesn't he?
But again, the London lot, I don't think everyone were there for him, because when he was doing the speech, people weren't cheering. Not everyone were cheering him. So some went just because I think just as a counter protest to what's going on. So I wouldn't say everyone's were there for him, but I just wouldn't. But I mean, to me, you see, I always argue. I mean, I argue in some ways I'm left wing because I just believe in everyone has right to speech. Just let them get on with it. So just that's why when you sort of it's like that, you know, it's when you're trying to stop a political party, there's a bit to me that's like, are you really on the right side there? But they did this in Leeds, this tune, I think.
What are they doing now?
Oh, well, no, it's going to happen. Everyone's going to walk
All
in.
the police are just wandering about.
Yeah, they've got to. Well, they've just come out of the police station. It's not like they're going far, is it?
They're all on overtime.
Yeah, but they won't arrest anyone. Zero. Unless somebody starts a really violent, they're not bothered. They're not going to bother. I mean, it's like Leeds, they want an arrest there. I mean, most of the time they don't want to be bothered anyway. It's too much paperwork.
I know, yeah.
I mean, they're
They've
not.
got to take them to the cells.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
won't take them here. They'll take them miles away. Clough
Yeah.
Road is the only police
I mean,
station.
if there was a violent thing, sometimes what they do is they'll record it and then nick them later, because they don't want the 1,000 people raiding the vans and trying to stop it. But
I think
there's
that's
going to be
what they
nothing.
did with a lot of wrecked the hotel.
Oh yeah, but that's all on camera.
They sort of took it all on camera and
Yeah.
started arresting them later.
And I think that'll have killed off any protest. I don't think that'll happen again, because people realise if you go out and riot, you're going to be in the cell straight away.
Well, this lot won't riot here, will they? But
No, it's only if they come with Antifa flags. This lot won't. It's the same lot as the UKIP ones. They didn't do anything. They just stood, went boo when that was it, and then the other side went boo back, and then later on they all became friends, and that always makes me laugh. They'll boo each other and then they become friends. They will do. They might not agree with anything each side do, but they end up going to the pub together often. You see it, it cracks me up. No, you'd be amazed. It cracks me up. You suddenly see them all become, once the tensions goes and they've worn themselves out going boo at each other, they just go, oh, we'll go out, and they start. And it's funny. But that's why you see some of them, some of the stewards are lined up, they don't like that. They don't want people being friends. You see it.
I don't think I'll be doing that. I don't think I'll be doing that.
Not here, but so no, like at the UKIP ones, they went off together. It was hysterical. Right at the end, they all became friends. In fact, some of them were buzzing because I said to one, they have this thing, and it's the stupidest thing ever. And I tell them off for this, especially at the pro-Palestinian ones. They say, don't give your name to the police. So, and the trouble is if they nick you for a small crime, one of them grabbed a flag or something. Now, they'd have been let off. All you have to do is say, oh yeah, my name. You don't even just type it in their phone, so you don't even have to say, that's it. But because they don't, they then go into the police station, and they could be in there. And it happened in Leeds. There was one girl, and she's nice, we know her. And my mate he'd fallen and hurt his arm. He was filming them because she'd knocked it. The police nicked it. Now, if she'd just given the name and address, nothing would have happened. In fact, all that happened was she just had to write a letter to him, an apology, which it wasn't. It was basically, it was your fault, I don't like you. But, I mean, they know each other.
If she'd have given a name at the time.
Yeah, they don't get nicked. But they have this silly thing, and they probably won't do it today, but if you ever go on a pro-Palestinian protest, they all do it. They say, no name, no blah, 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 and it is the stupidest thing going, because the police, they have this thing in that sometimes they pretend that the police are there, and they never get arrested, ever. But they have had a couple of arrests in Leeds where they have, grabbed somebody's flag and ripped it up. But again, all that happens is they go to a car and they pay a £30 fine for just replacement of the thing. But they're silly because they've then got a record. Now, if you just give your name and address, you don't get charged often. You just go, oh, I'm sorry, and the police can't be bothered, and nobody's
Say the paperwork, they don't want to do the
yeah,
paperwork.
and most people, because it's only a minor thing, so they just go, look, if you agree to pay for the flag, which is a tenner, just forget it. And that's not, but they don't, and they go, oh, I mean, one in Leeds, they ended up going to court, and it went back because they kept cancelling. And again, he ended up with a criminal record because he didn't just go, oh, I'm sorry. Which is in fact, what happened was, he knocked a guy's phone out of his hand, and the guy just says, look, if he pays for the screen 100 quid, I'm happy. Oh no, so it has to go to court because they all told him, don't plead guilty, don't plead guilty. So then, I mean, so the bill came to 400 quid because he has to pay a bit of court costs. And then he has a criminal record, and he's a nice bloke, and we know him because,
For the sake of paying them.
yeah. So he still ended up paying it, and now he's got a record, and it's like, and I think and the reality is, he's actually a nice bloke because, you know, a lot of them are on the pro-Palestinian side. We get on with them. I mean, they're quite nice.
Do you think there's any use to this?
So again,
Do you think there's any use to this?
Used to this?
And is there any sort of like points?
No. It's like the Leeds, it's like the London
So
protest.
they don't take any notice?
Oh, they laugh. They'll stand there and start mocking. And to be honest, guarantee it, 99% of the people here don't care. They just turn up for social media likes. It's all fake.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, look, most of them, they're just doing it because it's, oh, I'm middle class, let's go out for a little day out. And you see it a lot. And that's, some will believe in it, some have values. It's like a lot of the pro-Palestinian protests. Some will go because they believe in it, and they'll be passionate. Others just go because they think it's the thing to do, and they'll turn up once. And I was laughing because they'll come up to me and go, oh, you're filming us? And I go, you've never been here before. We've been here for 2.5 years. This is the first time. You're just turning up for a little social media likes. And I said, go ask that lot there. And they do, they stick up for me because they know me, because they've asked me there for beginnings. They all support me in Leeds and in Manchester as well. But they're dying off the protest.
Are you here just to take pictures on?
No, I'm just videoing it. So if something happens,
Oh, so
it's just a record.
Is
Yeah,
that an iPhone you've got there?
yeah, it's just a cheap iPhone.
Yeah, I've got an iPhone.
This is another.
So what do you do? Just you
If you're doing it, that's live. There's an
out
app.
from the screen?
What do you mean?
Because my screen, it goes blank every now and again.
Turn it. You can change the settings.
Oh, right.
Just change the settings. That's
Is that a
using that.
GoPro?
Yeah, I haven't turned it on yet because nothing's happening. And the batteries, they last a while. I just hot swap them, but
How do you go on with that then? Because if there's that, you know, the battery,
Right.
that runs down after a
yeah,
while, doesn't it?
that's
You
an
have a
old
power
one.
bank as well?
Yeah, I just carry the back. I power the plug. You know the ones that go at the magnetic ones, because I hot swap them all the time. They're ideal because it's what I do is I buy second-hand iPhones, so that costs 100 quid because the kids are 13. You look around, you can get them quite cheap. Yeah.
On mine, I have to press that.
But that's actually not recording, that's live. That's straight onto the internet.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you see, it's 5G that. My mate's got the better gear. He's got a box, which that's
You buy all
just,
this then as well?
that's a tenner, yeah. It's easy to do it like that. I keep changing. Originally I was filming on just that, but by doing that, especially in the cold, it's easier because otherwise you're carrying two cameras. That
Is
stabilises.
that comments there?
Yeah, that's people doing it. So I have people on both sides, some support it and some don't. You see, that's the thing. I can't read it. Yeah, me neither. I never bother. Some people chat all day to me. If I've time, sometimes I do. But you see, you get people on both sides watching. And I never see, because I never take sides, so no one's. That's why I get away with it, because no one, they watch it and go, oh yeah, you're not taking sides. I mean, I've said the only thing I'm really political about is animal rights and the environment. I mean, that's it. I couldn't care less.
So what do you reckon about reform with fossil fuels then?
What?
David,
Well, I'm not. I've said it. They're into fox hunting, so it won't be my thing anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
But a lot of people. but if you listen,
Dogs on
yeah,
and stuff.
but a lot of them have moved to that. I can't remember what the other part is. They've abandoned Reform to a different party, so they've all moved on. So yeah, it's just that's all they do. It's just a game.
It's pointy.
Yeah, it's just a game. No one will come of it. They love to do it. I'm just trying to see if I recognise anyone from the UKIP one, but I don't think anyone's come from Leeds. Sometimes you get them from Leeds and stuff, especially when they go to Manchester. Yeah, it's easier. Cost it. Well, I used to have a little van, but it went belly up. So it's easy just to pop on the train. It's only an hour, and it's quite cheap.
Sausage walking newspapers, anyway.
Oh yeah, you know their little trick, and I always laugh. They come up and say, "Social's working, oh cheers." And they got that bit of quid. I thought, you cheeky sod. That's a clever technique because you get one.
Because I want to get one. So
Well, very few.
I thought this was a good place to get one.
Yeah, oh yeah, they'll definitely have them. I'll tell you something, the communists are always the friendliest. If you ever come to these, the communists are the really
I haven't
friendly.
seen any of them, to be honest.
No, it's not. I'm not sure. Well, again, I don't think.
I just want to read the newspapers and stuff.
Yeah.
Where's he gone then? The guy with the papers, is he over there?
Oh, he'll be here. There's not many places they're going to go to. Oh dear.
What's he doing now with the bloody dog?
Oh, security. They just do it. They had one that's probably
Lovely
there.
dog, that, lovely dog.
Yeah, is it police or is it? They use. Yeah, I think it's just in case there's anyone with bombs or something. I know there isn't, but they have to do it, don't
They're
they?
sniffing out drugs.
Nah, it's unlikely that. It's more. It's not. I think it's more bombs in case. I mean, they know there isn't, but they have to go through it because if anything ever happens.
They loved it, didn't they?
Yeah, they had one in Leeds. Sometimes the own security has them, but I mean, you might get a few more turning up. But I think there's a queue there. I'm surprised that side's. I think is it Reform Road? Yeah, I mean, I thought they won't turn up till 6.
Well, they're all looking this way. Is there a queue?
They'll do it. They'll love it. You see, it's just a game. They play at it. And then you always, you see, normally when there's like a UKIP thing, if there's a protest and a counter protest, the funny thing is watching them because at the end they're stubborn. No one wants to be the first to leave, so they'll stand in the rain watching each other, and then once one goes, they all go. But it's the ones that it's like a game of who goes
Oh,
first.
yeah, that's the queue, yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll have their own security, definitely. It's for the.
There's the barrier up there.
Yeah, Connex Live will probably have them as well.
It's all these in the yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the staff. I mean, you can see they're just. I don't know if they would be allowed in or not. I thought they would have been, but maybe they're not.
I'll have one, mate. Do you want some money?
Oh, is it free? Oh, go on, I'll take one to read on the train then. Normally they always ask for £1. Cheers, you're missing out there. There we go. Oh, it's a stop Reform. We'll have a look at that later. There we go. See what they say. I'm not into politics, to be honest, so. Ooh. Got a few quid, haven't they, to make a paper. Oh, see what they say. Might become a socialist over on the train. Oh, it's getting cold. I'll read that on the train, see what they say. I mean, the trouble is, I always think the daft thing is, and they did this in America,
Yes.
they do everything on, they never argue on policies. It's always insults. Oh, don't vote for Reform. I mean, you know what makes me laugh? They go, they go, oh, don't vote for, what's his name? The guy who does Reform, because he's a millionaire. And I thought, you do know Corbyn's a millionaire, don't you? And half of them are. People, it's amazing. Yeah.
They all seem to make money out of it, don't they?
Everyone does. Well, I think that's, in my opinion, is that well, all these political parties, it's all about making money. It doesn't matter who they are. I mean, I don't think it matters if you vote Reform, Green, Labour. I don't think it matters anything. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, even if they're mean to do something, you've got everyone in the background stops it. It's like watching Yes Minister And I always laugh because it still looks fresh today. Because you can see how even in America, where it was a few months ago, I laughed my head off because I was watching the director of the FBI being interviewed by all the politicians there, and he just sounded like the guy off Yes Minister. It was quoting him. He was saying every time they says, "Can you answer this question?" He says, "National security." And I thought he's taken that straight off Yes Minister. I have never laughed so much in my life, and I
Well,
thought.
I just started rereading 1984 George Orwell, and that's like Trump. Every bit I read, I think, was that today? But it has done, yeah. Like war is peace, and we're not at war with anybody, you know. Oh.
Well, I think by sounds of it, I think they thought this war was going to be easier than it has been. So it might end up being.
Trump's making it up as he goes along, isn't he?
Well, I think he was told this was going to be over in a couple of weeks, and I don't
Are they
think.
going to put boots on the ground in Cargo?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not police. I won't know about stuff, but it doesn't sound like it's finishing as quickly as they thought it was. Although they keep saying it's going to be over, but I mean, it's like I'd have imagined.
Just go and get
Yeah, you get. Yeah, right. Oh, is he selling them? Oh, it's getting windy, folks. No, I think they're queuing up there. It's windy now. Oh dear. It's worse when the wind. It's worse when. See, the trouble is, in an hour it gets dark, and that's when you'll feel the cold. But at least it's not raining.
blowing, isn't it?
Yeah. Wait till it goes dark.
Not yet. There's some big clouds over there.
Well, I've brought an umbrella, but I don't think it'll rain. They said it'd be dry. Leeds was dreadful. It just poured down. I wouldn't have done Leeds. It was so cold. I couldn't touch anything. My hands were frozen.
It's like it when there's rain, don't they? They call it PC rain.
Well, one of them ripped up. They had a tiny little, a few from counter protesting the protesters, and one of the protesters grabbed a flag and outran the police. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. Some have said it's a girl. Some have said it was a bloke. It happened so. I was stood in front, but it was so dark. It was just a blur. So the students are turning up now. It's always fun to see who turns up. But I don't think they advertised it very well, to be honest. I mean, even
Stand Up to Racism had something on X about it.
yeah.
Apart from that, though.
But then no one. I never saw anyone retweet. Normally, what happens is other groups retweet it, and I didn't see anyone. And so it was even there's another lad who lives near, and he said I didn't even know it was on, even though I told him. So I don't know why I didn't know that. But so even a lot of people won't know. I don't think. I mean, I'm not even sure many on the reform side will turn up.
Old Henry Jackson was seen recently at a fascist rally wearing a Holly Hansen jacket, a new cool uniform for Nazis.
No idea.
The other side, wasn't
I know, sure. I know. They're just blurs to me. I mean, I never know who's on one. Sometimes you can't even tell who's on
It's
what
the best
side.
way, really, otherwise you'll get wound up with them, won't you?
Oh yeah, it's no point. I mean, it's like. I mean, to be honest, I've said I can't. I'm not going to bother as much with the protest this year. I've had enough. It's a bit depressing. You just can't be. But it is just aggro and the hate on both sides sometimes. You just can't be bothered. I'm surprised they're not chanting. In Leeds they'll be chanting, they're missing out on the chants. Maybe it's too cold. I can't believe they're actually quiet.
Crowd, isn't it?
Always is,
There's
UKIP. No, but it's...
Asians,
No, but...
black people.
No. But the UKIP one there wasn't. I think there might have been one. I wasn't sure she had a mask on, so I couldn't tell. But as you say, it is quite a white area. Although, I don't know, I've gone round and there's a few Asians when I last were here, but...
There's a load in the square up there. I
What?
went for a coffee earlier on, just round the corner there, there's a square. And there's
What,
a
they
load.
protesting or
No,
something?
they just
Oh.
sat there.
Oh yeah, he's still not bothered.
And they probably don't know about it anyway.
Yeah.
So the people who are here, the people that are interested, I suppose.
Yeah. Just see. I mean, you might see. We'll see how many. It's hard to see from here, but I mean, in Leeds, I'm not sure. I mean, you couldn't really tell how many. What the ethnic makeup of the Reform side was. But
Well, they're all very white over there as well. Aren't they?
yeah.
We're not going to sit there and clap like seals and Farage stands up, makes his jokes.
Well, I think he's doing a lot of these places.
Yeah, Sunderland. He's done Sunderland recently. Yeah, no,
He's
he's done
zooming
that. And
about.
he did down south in Croydon. Started the London election campaign.
You see, I mean, the next election will be interesting because the votes are going. They're split everywhere.
Yeah, you're right. It will be.
Yeah, because in reality, you've got on one side, you've got about 4 parties. You've got your party. I don't think your party will do well. They've seemed to have, even Ash Sarker was mocking them, and I thought, if you're getting mocked by Ash Sarker, you're stuffed. But they've all fallen out with each other. Then you've got the Green Party, Labour, Lib Dems, and then on this side you've got Reform. But there's them other, I can't remember the name.
Restore, is it? Restore?
Yeah, there's about 2 or 3.
Rupert Lowe's.
I mean, the two parties that, and I don't even understand whether, you know, the other side of it is when they object to like UKIP and the other one, it's like they're not going to do anything. But I don't even think they care about getting votes. I think they're just doing it as a policy. But
Reform to Coney, he's found God all of a sudden, hasn't he?
he probably is religious. But
I didn't think they were even a thing, UKIP, anymore.
no, he's taken over. So, but the reality is Reform and that other one is they're going to have the votes between them. It's basically, I think a lot of gone from supporting Reform to that new one, and I can't remember what they're called.
Restore.
Is that the one? Yeah.
That's the one with
And
Rupert
there's
Lowe's. He started his own. He fell out
Yeah.
with Farage, didn't
and so that's going to split the vote like mad. But so that everyone, I think the next election, very few will vote, and the votes will be all over, and it'll be a case of bunging everyone. Everyone's going to make deals with each other, and then no one's going to be happy. It doesn't matter who wins, no one's going to be happy with whoever. Oh, it's going to be bad when the sun goes down. Watch it get cold.
It's not so bad at the moment. We've just
No,
got a bit
the
of
sun.
sunshine.
That's why I'm stood here. That's why I'm stood in the sun. I can't believe they're not chanting. They normally chant at these things. Well, it's not that. There's a
Well, this
few.
lot here,
Yeah, you're supposed to chant. The very beginning. But I think like in Leeds with more students, they started off at Leeds Uni, and they were chanting all the way down. I'm not
what
sure.
time is it now? It's 5:30, so this is when you're supposed to.
Yeah, but they won't turn up till 6. I think. But then again, I saw a pitch on the internet, and to be honest, the last time I think they went against Hull, did the Hull one, there was no one there. So there's a lot more here than there was that then. There was like 10 people, but unless it wasn't, I don't know.
Well, at the demonstration I went to in Queen Victoria Square, I can't remember what that was about, but that had quite a few people.
Was it, John? You see, I always think when it's warm, people turn up.
It wasn't really against. I think it was just after there'd been the riots, and they all came out just to say we're not rioters, we accept refugees.
Yeah, there was. You see that? You know where that?
I think it was just after that.
Well, it was strange. I went down, the day after that riot in, I forget, the seaside place near Liverpool where it all started.
Oh, Southport.
Yeah, and it was strange why it happened there because the mosque there isn't like your normal mosque. It's a converted building, and you would never know it was there. It's just the only reason you know it's a mosque is a tiny sign. So I don't know how they knew about it and why that got, because you didn't get the impression there were many Muslims there anyway. It was like one of them places out in the middle of nowhere.
Here's a little place as well, and that's in a park up the road, and it's only a very small building, and it doesn't look like a.
No,
it just
some
looks
are
like a big house.
converted,
It looks
yeah.
like a big house, to be honest.
Yeah, some places are. See,
The
Leeds
only
was
reason
quite
you know
good.
it's a mosque is there's a lot of Muslims around that area, and also, as you say, there's a little sign.
Yeah,
And
that's
about it.
usually it. But it was. I think the trouble was it happened when it was a hot few days. But the interesting was the day after, or was it a few days after, they went to Leeds. They were peaceful. They had one side, the pro-Palestinians, on one side. Then they had that lot on the other, and it were quite peaceful. But what was daft was, you see, they've messed up in Leeds, and this is why they've all fallen out, because 3 of them have been convicted of racism on the pro-Palestinian side, and they stood there shouting, "We're against racism," while they had the convicted racist stood next to them, and and you know what they did? They promoted him to a steward when they were convicted, and so they all fell out with each other. And I said to him at the time,
That's not a good look, is it?
makes them. And one of the Green MPs thought we were joking until we pointed it out. I mean, they had one who actually, although he didn't come back, he said all Jews eat babies, and they went mental with him. He got into trouble with that. But one of them got kicked, a Jewish guy, and instead of just saying, "Don't turn up," oh, here we go, we're doing the protest. It's about time. And she's just doing it from a megaphone. Sometimes
What's
I've
she
got.
doing?
She's doing a speech, but she's only got a cheap megaphone. It don't work with a cheap megaphone. She's been reading. Oh, she's reading it off her phone. It's rubbish when they read it off her phone. Oh, when you get home, Street Heart, that's the channel. You'll see it. You'll see all the videos. That's Street Heart. But Google Heart, you know, like, but it's easy just to type in Leeds pro-Palestinian protests, otherwise you won't find the channel, because it comes up with all the TV shows. Oh, that's the chant they did in Leeds. You need a speaker system, otherwise you don't get, it's pointless doing it on them. You don't hear it from distance. See, this is what happens, that lot are waving back, so they're not bothered. Yeah, it's just a game really for both sides. I think they've got it back up again, I can hear the drone. It's handy for the police, they don't even have to bother coming out, they can just sit in the office, and then if that happens they'll just come out, keep warm.
With a drone.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll stay inside. Look, they're running back, they'll be cold anyway. They're not going to stay out in t-shirts. I'm guessing.
Cameras here as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but he'll be pressed, that guy, I'm guessing. The press always have big zoom lenses. zero chance of any problems today. Not one of these.
They've all gone in, haven't they? They've all gone in.
Yeah. Some of them might come out and just wait, but it's probably too cold for them to bother. See, the daft thing is, they're enjoying it, so they're not achieving anything. It is pointless, but... Yeah, chances are. Some like work for like the Canary or something like that. I mean, some are also freelance. My mate used to do it freelance. Yeah, he might be like counter protesting to this. I don't know. Some of them do.
The only black people I can see are security guards.
Yeah, you don't. Well, like you say, there weren't anyone at the UKIP one, so I don't. And that were younger crowd. The UKIP one, the protesters there were really young. I mean, look, half of them aren't even watching, they're just chatting to each other. They're lacking energy. It's performance, it reminds me of a pantomime a lot. That's all it is. Yeah, it's a £5, I think. You've got to be a member, hasn't it? Probably, but to be honest, I suspect the cost to rent this place will be a fortune. Yeah, so it might not be might be no profit in it. Yeah. That's why I'm surprised they were doing it from somewhere like this, because they are quite expensive.
Well, this is the place where Campbell became. They had a meeting and he became the Lord Mayor's nomination.
I think they'll end up scrapping the mayors. They're waste of time.
I think within days of him being in, he realised that their policy was stop wind power and all that, and then within days of being in, Luke Campbell realised that, well, hang on, all there is. It's just up the road here, Siemens, where they make all the blades for the wind turbine.
Oh yeah, my mate said they do it here. Yeah.
Dog's having a walk, isn't he?
Yeah.
Refugees are welcome here. Garage, garage, hear us shout, rapists, come to get them out.
So I'm surprised them two won't come over, but...
Refugees are welcome here.
To be honest, I don't see many students. But to be honest, I don't think. Yeah.
10 to 6.
Yeah. If this were Manchester, Liverpool, you get loads. It'd be massive. It's funny, but Leeds doesn't get a huge amount, and you would think it would be. Strange. Yeah, I know. That's it. They know they do it. It's hysterical. They did it in Leeds. I know. And they haven't got the energy to shout back either. Normally it would have done. Yeah, it's just kids having a giggle. I tell you what I notice, and it's always takes me by surprise, how many of us on the social side smoke, and you think they'd be the healthiest lot. And it's always interesting. I've always thought it's weird. See, they're leaving everyone alone who's walking past. They're not that bothered. It's hardly much of a interaction, is it? Oh God, that didn't last very long, the chanting. You need students in. They've got the energy. Wait till the sun goes down, then it does go cold. Hopefully that'll be about 7:30, so it should be okay. That's why they won't stay after 6 regardless. But I forgot last time I should have brought warmer stuff, because in Leeds it was really warm. And this happened last time. Yeah, you've got an hour yet. They've run out of steam already. That didn't last long. Yeah, it feels just like it's come a bit warmer. It's the trouble, it's windy. She was at the UKIP one here with the red hair last time. I recognise her. I don't know if she had red hair last time though, I can't remember. Oh, are they quitting already? That's no good. Last time I bought the dog, but she got nervous, so I thought I'm not doing it again. She doesn't like it. I keep forgetting, but she doesn't. It's
Crowd.
yeah, it's a shout, and sometimes you're thinking, oh, it's a day out, but it's just a shout, and then they end up. I've got a bag, you see, it's like a backpack, and she just got. I think last time she got cold, so I thought, yeah. But the thought was, oh, I'll just go for a walk somewhere. No. See, the blue ones, they're the Asian ones, they just chat to everyone. The idea was they have to be nice to everyone, keep the peace. Yeah, the blue ones are, I'm not sure they ever do anything except just try and keep the peace with everyone. And they usually chat and stuff. Not sure if that music's this side or that side. They're bored. I can't believe they're not chanting. Oh, the lack of energy is unbelievable. Leeds would be just chanting non-stop. They didn't stop. But they were all students, you see, in Leeds. There's a few here, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, they've already quit now, already. Which I'm surprised over. See, the trouble, once they start going, everyone goes. But, yeah, I thought they'd have stayed till 7. Oh, but at least when the sun goes down. I mean, the Punks, they were there till the very end last time. I did, to be honest. I thought, when I saw the pitch, if you go online, look, Google, go on Twitter and see who turned up last time. There were about 10. There weren't many. So this is a lot more than last time. And again, I don't think they put... Again, I mean, you had... I can't remember what they're called, the anti-racist ones, but I don't think they were publicised, because a lot of people, if there were, you'd have had all the YouTubers down today.
As you say, there's no Antifa here, is there?
No, they're the ones that kick it off.
They clear them off.
The Antifa lot aren't that strong. They're usually quite weak kids, but they stick together like thugs. And they quit. So what they do is they yeah, and they think they're quite tough. The trouble is they're not. I think they even put themselves at risk because they think they act as if they're tough. And then it was like 2 YouTubers found the base in Manchester and walked around just laughing at them, and they just stand there staring because they're not very strong. And the trouble is they sometimes do. In America they have got punched because they've gone up. Mouth stuff off in people's face, and people just gone punch, and they end up because technically it's self-defence because they're getting into people's faces.
In Manchester, was there a lot from Reform and people like that?
Which one? The last one was Britain First. That's the last one. They Reform UKIP.
Is that Paul Russ's faces lot?
Yeah, they had quite a bit. They had, but you see, it's all pantomime. They had a big counter protest. They'll just go for a giggle, really. But there was a lot there on both sides, a lot. But as I always point out, if you look at the ones that go on Britain First, it's the same lot that'll go on UKIP and all the others. So they're not going to vote for.
Cans in their hand.
Well, it weren't too bad actually, that lot. But it's the same people, so it's like I always think. I always think the guy who runs UKIP, the guy who does Britain First, must think all these people are going to vote for them. But it's the same people, so they're not going to vote.
Golding, that's his name.
Yeah, I met him actually.
Nick Taccone.
Yeah, but he actually, Nick, when he came to Manchester, he had quite a lot of black girls hugging him. He had a lot of support. Yeah. They've got a cheap megaphone, you see. Well, have they got a new plan? I love watching them that are going to get planned up. Yeah, that's what it's about, social media likes. That's all they come for. Look at us. That's it. That's all they do. And you'll see it every time. I know, and the sun hasn't started to go yet. I'm not sure if they're quitting because it feels like normally they usually take the picture near the end. It's weird how quiet they are.
What's your channel?
Street Hardcore, the battery's going. I'll wait till it goes to 10%.
Street Hard.
Hey, you know the TV show? HAWK?
HAWK.
Yeah. But Google.
Oh,
Yeah.
Street Hard.
But you won't find it unless you do Leeds Pope Palestine
What's
protest.
your name again?
It's Adam.
Adam
Yeah.
Martin.
But yeah, just Google that and you'll see. This is a live feed. I don't know if is anyone watching. There's only 33 watching.
I'll watch it on later on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off.
You getting off as well. I don't think this lot are going to stay long. Yeah. Once the sun goes, it'll be really cold. Really cold.
Cut the numbers down, innit?
Yeah, but see you later then. If you ever at another protest in saying that, I'm not doing as many, but if you want to do protests, go to, it's a bit far probably from here, go to Manchester or Liverpool. They're the more fun ones. Leeds is a bit okay, but you wait to see there's two planned. There's I think UKIP they're doing them around the country. They're doing one in Leeds, first time ever. That'll be interesting because sometimes like
Manchester's alright, I go there on the train.
yeah,
sometimes.
that's massive. But again, they have a huge numbers, both sides. And if they do a Liverpool is massive on both sides. Doesn't matter what the protest's about. They pull in huge numbers, huge. I always like doing Liverpool because the police cars are really cute. If you ever see the police cars there, they're the best police cars in the country, spotless. You go around Leeds, they're all dirty, you know. I mean, these aren't bad. But I always laugh at the police ones. But the Liverpool police cars are the best. And they have some of them personalised number plates because one past me, it was a dog patrol, and they had DOG on the number plate, and I thought that's poser. Oh, here we go. Oh, she's back as the punk. I didn't notice her come back. Yeah, never saw her come back. All right. They won't do anything. Yeah, they're having a giggle. See you later. Oh, we got on then, didn't we? It was a nice bloke. So I take back everything I said about him. It was a nice bloke in the end. Them kids are just having a bit of a giggle. And it's dead, innit? Yeah, I feel awful slagging him off now. Them two are making me giggle. Them two lads have got more energy than this lot combined. This is no students. So I'm just putting the battery on. Now they've come back a bit closer. Oh, let them be, they're having a giggle. It's not like there's going to be a riot, is there? There's only this lot here. Oh, dear. It's like they're leaving, mate.
Sad bastards, mate, that's what they are.
I thought it would be one of these, it looked like on the left hand side. Them two are making me laugh, I'm sorry, but they are funny. Don't know if you can hear them. He's probably inside us, Farage. I suspect he'll have been in since 4 at least. That might be wrong. Can't imagine Farage. But he might have done. Don't know if you can hear it's windy, so it sound might be dreadful. That megaphone's one of them cheap ones, so I doubt if anyone can hear it over there. Oh look, they're just having a giggle. It's all pantomime, this. This is better than going to a pantomime at Tree. I can't believe I'm the only one here filming this. Well, they're filming it themselves, they're on camera, but I was expecting a few YouTubers, to be honest. See, without Antifa, it's pretty peaceful. It's Antifa winds everyone up. They're in jerks. Oh, I think their police coming there. For those who don't know, the police station's there. So the police don't even have to bother coming out, they just probably sat in the office. Quite handy for them, really. I never saw that punk come back. I presume she's a punk, I don't know. Sorry to say that. Be interested how many have turned up for the conference. I don't feel like there's many here. Not like Leeds, that seemed packed out, but I might be wrong.
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Racist flies away. Take your racist flies away. Take your racist flies away. Take your racist flies away. Migrants build the NHS. Migrants build the NHS. Migrants build the NHS. Migrants build the NHS. We don't need no hate and violence from racist Tories in this land. Racist Tories in this land. Racist Tories in this land.
I doubt if anyone will even make a mention of it, to be honest, this protest. It'll probably just be in the whole local news and that's it. I don't think they even mentioned the Leeds one.
Take your racist lies away. Take your racist lies away. Take your racist lies away.
It's funny, they're holding these signs up, no one can read them over there.
Migrants built the NHS. Migrants built the NHS.
Even the legal observers can't be asked.
Take your racist lies away. Take your racist lies away. Take your racist
Oh.
lies away.
Aye. Is it tea time? In fact, the police will probably go off duty soon, I think. If it like Leeds, I think they finished that. Is it 6? Change of doodahs. Well, she's taking a camera picture. It's all social media, isn't it? That's all it's about. So, there's a few police over there. I think they'll probably finish soon. They'll be changing.
We've never heard that one before, not ever. That's so original.
The 1960s wants its slogan back.
Oh, she's got a little dog. reading that off her phone. Can't you remember a few lines?
We don't need more hate and lies.
It looks like there's a car park there, so a lot might go straight in from the car park, I'm guessing, so there could be quite a lot inside. Now that looks like a TV crew, doesn't it? So it might be on local TV.
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Reform UK, go away. We don't want you anywhere.
Reform UK, go away. We don't want you anyway.
We don't want you anyway.
Go away.
We don't want you anyway.
They're a cracking meal. I'm guessing a TV, although it's a small camera. I'm surprised they're still bothering with that, John. It seems pointless. Nothing's happening. Ambulance. Hey. This GoPro battery's lasting a while. Not had to change it. I got a new person.
Say it loud, say it loud. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Nigel Farage, we know you. You're a racist through and through. Nigel Farage, we know you. You're a racist through and through. Nigel Farage, we know you. You're a racist through and through. Nigel Farage, we know you. You're a racist through and through. Our streets, our streets, our streets, our streets. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Who built the NHS? Migrants built the NHS. 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 Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. No hate, no fear. Reform, I don't welcome here. No hate, no fear. Reform, I don't welcome here. No hate, no fear. Reform, I don't welcome here. No hate, no fear. Reform, I don't welcome here. No hate, no fear. Reform, I don't welcome here. Reform, I don't welcome here. No hate, no fear. No hate, no fear. Reform, I don't welcome here. Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Who built the NHS? Migrants built the NHS. Who built the NHS? Migrants built the NHS. Who built the NHS? Migrants built the NHS. What do we think of reform? Racist. What do we think of racist? What do we think of reform? Racist. What do we think of racist? What do we think of reform? Racist. What do we think of racist? That's what I like to hear. No hate, no fear. Reform, I don't welcome here. No hate, no fear. Reform, I don't welcome here. No hate, no fear. Reform, I don't welcome here. No hate, no fear. Reform, I don't welcome here. Nazi scum off our streets. 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 Matthew Scott. Nigel Farage, you disgrace! Nigel Farage, you disgrace! Love that. Get it hard! Get it easy! Get it! Yo! Show me what community looks like. Show me what unity looks like. Show me what community looks like. Show me what unity looks like. Yes.
All refugees are all fucking criminals! Criminals!
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Our streets. Our streets. Our streets. Our streets.
Our streets.
Our streets.
I have got your number. You do, yeah. Well, it's not that she I was telling you to buy
Can you see they're filming? So they're now performing for the cameras. Can you see how they moved around from making sure they get on telly?
Just thought we'd welcome you. All right.
Yeah, they must know them. They might be a local TV, I don't know. No, for a TV film, it's a small camera. See what's going to happen.
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here.
Nazis go! Off our streets! 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 Nazis go! Off our streets!
Everyone wearing orange.
I'm just exercising my right to protest. Just like
Freedom
that.
of speech. Free clear. Refugees are welcome here.
What you like, lot? What you lot like? Freedom of speech. Just because I'm a woman, it doesn't mean you can tell me to calm down and I'm going to listen to you. Turn your radio down.
No, that was the most exciting bit so far. It's died off again. There's a big dark cloud, I think. I know, I'm imagining it. No problem. I don't think it's going to last much longer. I don't think you're going to miss anything now. Might have a little wonder. Oh God. another dog there. It's a bigger one, isn't it?
Racist Tories in disguise! We don't need more hating lies from racist Tories in disguise! And who built the NHS? Migrants built the NHS! 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 Nigel Farage, we know you! You're a racist through and through! Nigel Farage, we know you! You're a racist through and through! Nigel Farage, we know you! You're a racist through and through! Nigel Farage, we know you! You're a racist through and through! Say it loud and say it clear! Refugees are welcome here! Say it loud and say it clear! Refugees are welcome here! Say it loud and say it clear! Refugees are welcome here! Say it loud and say it clear! Refugees are welcome here! Nigel Farage, hear us say, take your racist lies away! Nigel Farage, hear us say, take your racist lies away! Nigel Farage, hear us say, take your racist lies away! Nigel Farage, hear us say, take your racist lies away! Take your racist lies away! Take your racist lies away! Migrants built our NHS! Migrants built our NHS! Migrants built our NHS! Who built our NHS? Migrants built our NHS! Nigel Farage, we know you! You're a racist through and through! You don't even know the words you Refugees
racist through and through.
Nigel Farage, we know you.
You're a racist through and through.
Nigel Farage, we know you.
You're a racist through and through.
Nigel Farage, we know you.
You're a racist through and through.
Nigel Farage, you disgrace. Get a milkshake in your face. Nigel Farage, you disgrace. Get a milkshake in your face. Nigel Farage, you disgrace.
Get a milkshake in your face.
Nigel Farage, you disgrace.
Get a milkshake in your face. Nigel Farage, you disgrace.
Nigel Farage, you disgrace.
Get a milkshake in your face.
What do we think of reform?
Racist.
What do we think of racist?
Stop.
What do we think of racist?
Racist.
What do we think of racist?
Stop.
Who built the NHS?
Migrants built the NHS.
Who built the NHS?
Migrants built our NHS.
Who built the NHS?
Migrants built our NHS.
Who built the NHS?
Migrants built our NHS.
Nigel Farage, we know you.
You're a racist through and through.
Nigel Farage, we know you.
You're a racist through and through. Guys, whose future? Our future. Who decides? We decide. 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 Right, guys. What do we want? Real change. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? Real change. When do we want it? What do we want? Real change. When do we want it? What do we want? Real change. When do we want it? Right, guys. Reform Party will not bring you what you want. They want to scrap the Equality Act 2010. They want to get rid of women's rights. Ladies, Reform want to make it so men will get paid more than women legally. They are sexist scum! Nazi scum! Off our streets! 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 Nazi scum!
On the streets!
Nazi scum! Off our streets! Nazi scum! Off our streets!
Nazi scum!
Off our streets! Nazi scum! Off our streets! Nazi scum! Off our streets! Nazi scum! Off our streets! Nazi scum! Off our streets! Off you go, mate! Bye bye! Bye! Boo! Boo! Go on! Go on, mate! Bye! Nazi scum! Off our streets! Nazi scum! Off our streets! Woo! Thank you, guys.
Too fast, too wrong. We will stand all day long. Too fast, too wrong. We will stand all day long. Too fast, too wrong. We will stand all day long. Too fast. We will stand all day long. Too fast, too wrong. We will stand all day long. We will stand all day long. Too fast, too wrong. We will stand all day long. Too fast, too wrong. We will stand all day long. Too fast, too wrong. We will stand all day long.
Refugees are welcome here. 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 Refugees are welcome here.
Nice to see you. You're all right. Next year we'll do the World
Yeah. I'll make it 7, so they should be inside by now, so I don't know if they'll last much longer here. But the conference I think starts at 7, and I just had a quick look, it looks like it's about 7 now. Still light, I'm surprised. Not sure it's worth bothering. So I'm guessing people are finished now. It's just a pantomime really, isn't it? It's all pantomime. Can't be worth having a word with them because this lot are going to go in a minute anyway, so. I seem to know this guy, so I'm guessing it is TV or something. It's raining, by the way. getting cold. Well, reference the conference should be starting now, so it's supposed to start 7. So I don't know if they'll end it now, this protest. We'll keep going. I ain't gonna stay much longer, it's getting cold and it's raining. Here we go. Of course you are.
Can everyone sort of... Everyone sort of bunch up a bit. Oh, fantastic.
That's what it's about, your social media picture. That's what they've come for. So I'm guessing they're finishing there. Don't know if he's been sent over there by the police. Can't see why he would be. No, still protesting. Oh, we just done it for the video, that's it, I bet. Oh, that's it. Pull what's on. I'm guessing that's the guy who filmed it. So I don't know if that's a TV channel or what, but
Mate, it's only a fiver to get in. Started already. It's only a fiver to get in. It started already.
I think other people are going to say a few words, and then we're going to...
There we go, it's finishing.
We're expecting 6 weeks to go now. I'm not going to tell you to vote green, I'm just going to tell you to vote. Whoever you want, spoil your ballot, do whatever you need to do, get out and vote, make sure you're registered, make sure you get out on the 7th of May and vote. We need to do everything we can to stop reform council and no Brexit council. We know how shit they are, the council. We know how shit that they're doing. So yeah, make sure you get out on the 7th of May and vote. Tell your friends, tell your family, get everybody out, make it a family affair. Yeah, let's stop the form. Thank you for coming. Now, today came on top of Saturday. Saturday, the biggest anti-racist demonstration in British history.
Achieved nothing.
And it's big because people are starting to realise that reform are a threat not just to one group, but to everyone. They support the genocide in Palestine. They deny climate change. They want to attack workers' rights. They want to cut public services. They do all these things. They attack trans rights. And they're doing all these things while trying to divert from the real problem. That is, actually we live in a fantastically unequal society where the millionaires and billionaires...
Yeah, blame the billionaires. That's what German socialists used to do that. Blame the rich.
But if you want to see migrants, don't go to a hotel, go to a hospital, because migrants keep the NHS going. And when they say they're different, well, how are they different from the established parties? Not their leadership, it's the Tory party. Now, we showed on Saturday how strong we are. We showed tonight how strong we can be. But it's not the end, it's the beginning. It's the beginning of building a massive anti-racist movement, which is going to consign reform and the racists to the dustbin of history. So, brilliant for coming out tonight. Give yourselves a big round of applause. But join us in the campaign against reform in the election. Join us on May the 16th when Tommy Robinson is daring to have his demonstration in London on the same day as his annual NACMA demonstration, something which has happened every year. Join us and let's show the racists that we will not be divided. We will not be divided. And back in Hull, we say, refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Can't hear you. Refugees are welcome here. And that was the final word. Well on, everyone. Now, go together in a group, don't go on your own. If people can help us clear up. Thank you.
That bloke said that Reform's got an MP, not an MP, was it an MP or mayor? So, which is in Hull, so that's interesting. Now I have to look that up when I get home. And be a member, you've got to join Reform as well. Yeah, if you do it online, they do it online, it's a £5. I think they're going around the country, but it's a £5. You've got to join as a member. It's online. I don't know. Go on. I know if you go on the website, it's a £5. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it'll be online anyway. I think they broadcast it live anyway. Well, they all are, aren't they? Well, Corbyn is, isn't it? Yeah, they're all rich. All of them. You have to be rich to be a socialist anyway these days.
I don't like socialism.
But I think they'll put this live on the internet anyway, the speeches. It's a fact. I think you've got to become a member. Although my mate, he was a member and they wouldn't let him in, so, and he paid, so we were devastated. They did the Leeds one, they wouldn't let him in, so he's falling out with them now. No, you got to join and stuff. And book in advance. They're probably fully booked anyway. Yep. That's it. It's raining anyway. No, actually, if you go to Manchester or Liverpool, it'll be students. There's no students here really, look. They're more middle-aged here. It's a small protest. Leeds were bigger, but Manchester and Liverpool's massive counter-protest.
London's big as well.
Yeah, but they come from everywhere.
Do they?
Yeah, well that's where, if you look at the London one, they pulled them in from everywhere in the country. But no, I mean, to be honest, it's as bigger than I saw it. I saw online there was only a few last time. You'd think there'd be more in Hull. It's but there isn't. When they did the UKIP one, there weren't many there. It's
Get a hobby, mate. Get a hobby.
Anyway, we're finished there.
Is that your hobby? Yeah. Is that your hobby?
He'll probably lose that. He'll be bolder than Ginger, usually. I don't know if she's a student. She might be a student, I don't know, I've seen her before. She might be a bit old for a student. Well, that's that, folks. I don't know if they are here. There might be one or two, but I think she could be too. They might be students, but it's normally you get a bigger one, but probably. But I think they didn't really advertise this that well. I don't think anyone knew about it.
I didn't know it was on. Only
No, most people don't know. Yeah, even the lot of the left don't know it was on. So that's it's a weird little. They're not very good at promoting their own protest.
Yeah,
But,
we're all there, aren't they?
yeah, makes me laugh because the police don't have to go anywhere. They just look out the window. They can stay and keep warm. No, you've got to become a member. There we go. That's it. A bit old for students. Ooh, well, we'll leave it there. I'll see you all later then. See you, have fun. At least you only have to walk across the road. Oh dear. I won't even bother coming out if I was a place, just sit and look out the window. Right, we'll leave it there then. I don't think anything will happen now. They're going now, I'm not going to go that way. See you all later. Bye, bye. Oops, sorry. Oops. Oh, yeah. Now the GoPro battery's died, so don't know how much it's recorded.